Hello everyone and welcome back to the Gaming by Geeks channel. My name is Adam and I'm back with episode 18 of my Caesar 3 series. For those of you that watched to the end of episode 17, you'll know that it went horribly wrong. I lost favour with my citizens. They started to leave in very large quantities, and that just spiraled out of control. Suddenly there was not enough entertainment, the houses all devolved, hundreds of people left, which made things worse. And when it got to education or whatever the mission posts run under, that caused the natives to run an absolute riot and destroy everything, which angered the gods. It was just a total utter mess and a failure, but not quite, because the level didn't actually end. I was able to recover, and off camera I did get myself back up roughly to where I was. Most of the stuff is back to the same sort of levels. I've made some adjustments, so it will look a little different. You'll see there's more farms here. All the farms are now wheat farms. I got rid of all the meat farm, the pig farms. I put down some housing in some slightly different places to try and encourage things. I've got a few houses up here by the farms to keep these extra farms that I put in happy, because I think food was a big issue I was having. So I've got tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of farms now, probably far too many. I also put in a small little settlement up here. Let's see, what do these people want? They want a bathhouse. Let's give them a bathhouse, why not? If that's all it takes to get them happy, then let's get the speed back up to whatever I usually have it, 90%. So yeah, it's just seems to be roughly back to where we were before. I still got an employment issue, but as you can see, there's lots of people coming in. Down here, dramatically changed. I've actually completely wiped this whole area and started again. And as you can see, I've done a bit of a culture dump. So I've just put down loads of theatres, loads of amphitheatres, lots of schools, everything just to try and get the culture a bit higher and closer to what I want. I'm not going to be shy about deleting horrible tents and stuff, because clearly I've got an issue with a food supply, as you can see by the empty granary at the bottom of the screen down here. So these people are going to struggle. And as they struggle more, I'm just going to delete those houses, because I want to try and keep my prosperity high, even if that means deleting a few people here and there, or a few houses here and there. So the big thing I need to work on, as is the case with this, is prosperity. Culture and favour are also an issue. The Emperor is very angry with me, so let's send him a gift. I need to get that favour with him up and close to the 45. So I'll send him a few gifts and see if that doesn't make him feel a bit happier. Let's see, what else do we need to do? So yeah, prosperity is the main thing. Is my prosperity rising? It is. So let's up the game speed and see what happens, because we're close to the end of the year. We're in August, September, because prosperity is only calculated yearly, so we have to wait until December or January, I guess, to see what my new number is going to be. Now, before we actually do go over that, let's just make sure this still says your prosperity is rising, and just do a quick check just to make sure that there's no tents or anything like that knocking around. I don't see any tents. There's a couple of hovels over here. But I don't think that's going to be a huge problem. I may have to get rid of them at some point, but otherwise everything seems to be okay. But we've gone past that and the prosperity has not changed. So, let's have a look. Yeah, the overall quality of your housing. So, basically, as you saw, there was a lot of these type things knocking around. These people here, I think, are also going to need a bathhouse, is it? Yes, bathhouse. Now I know I've got some employment issues. I am going to work on them. Fear not. But first I need things to improve. Look how quickly they went. If I can just get that bathhouse worker to walk the other way, things would be great. Yeah, you're fully stocked with just about everything, so these people here will go up pretty quickly if the area was a little nicer. Yeah, the warehouse, sadly, right next door to them is pretty ugly. Let's face it, it's not the nicest. But otherwise, everywhere else seems to be okay. I'm happy with the small insulay size. Ah, look, here we go. Let's just get rid of all of these. These clearly aren't getting enough. We're also going to... No, that was probably too much, wasn't it? I have no reason to plaza these. I'm just doing it because I think it looks better. But otherwise, everything is at least at this casa level. Yeah, these are doing better. They've got some pottery issues. That's going to be a thing because the nearest pottery warehouse is a gazillion trillion miles away. Not too fussed about all that. I'm going to get rid of these two here. Put some gardens in just to stop the... what do these need? Oh, they don't need anything. They're just being slow. Anyway, warehouses aren't particularly nice, obviously, so things are looking pretty good, actually. Oh, we've got some more tents here. Let's just ditch them. I can just try and keep on top of these tents. Oh dear, what's happened here? You should have absolutely no problems with food. Look how close that granary is. Where's the market lady gone? Here she is. What is she doing? Look, have a rummage round, realise you've got no food, go straight back to here and grab a whole bunch of food, please. Thank you. There. Now she can reappear out, walk around here, and then trigger this. No, she can't be empty already. Did that? Wow, these houses here just stole pretty much all the food. Okay, here comes some more. Okay, that one's been re-triggered, but sadly not before that one was kicked out. And is this one going to have enough still? Yes, there we go. Okay, so prosperity just went up by 1 point. That's good. That's the right direction. Overall quality of the housing, though, is still an issue. Oh, look, we've still got some stuff here. We've got some food shortages going on. So yeah, let's just get rid of you. To be honest, the fewer houses we have will actually help. You know, because less mouths to feed. So the food that we do have up here will be stretched further. I'm not too worried about the unemployment because we're not in the sort of crazy danger zone yet. As long as we've got some still there in that entertainment, we'll be okay. You know what? Let's check. Yeah, let's bump up the wages for maximum income. Not income. Yeah, income of people. Immigration. That's the word I'm thinking of. Not worried about food right now. We just need a culture boost, but I'm more worried about prosperity at the moment. Let's ramp the speed right up. Let's get some months under our belt. Let's just make sure prosperity is still rising. It is good. We'll send a gift out to Caesar. I want to give myself maximum salary so that I can make sure I can still afford to send Caesar some gifts when it comes to sending him more. Unemployment's back under 100, that's good. Prosperity is still set to rising. Max that speed out. Hold it, get rid of that quick. Oh, prosperity's at 49. We are super close. So we've still got some tents or something somewhere that's causing a problem. I don't know if these hovels, I don't think they are the problem. So somewhere something has gone a little bit wrong. It's going to be here somewhere, let's face it. It's probably going to be a tent hidden by something. But I'm not going to worry too much. It's only 1 point and it's back to rising again. So now I need to send maybe another lavish gift to the boss, get that up, that favour up as high as I can. Unemployment, look, unemployment's no longer a problem. Amazing how this stuff just sorts itself out after a little bit of time. So culture, what's going to bump my culture up? Academies. Now it's handy that I don't have much of an unemployment problem, so let's dump a couple of academies down and see how much that culture jumps up by. Right, let's get that speed up. Hopefully that brings it into the 60s. Yes, 61. Looking good. Need some libraries now. Excuse me, so let's pop a library down in one of these gaps. I don't really want unemployment to go much higher than that, otherwise we get back in the exact same spot we were in a few minutes ago. Culture is up now. Excellent. Prosperity has gone back to quality of housing again. So somewhere we've got some tents or something that's being annoying. Don't see any. It wouldn't be here or here. No. Come on, we're so close. Let's just spin around. No, everything looks fine there. Up here are all okay. They just need pottery, which is understandable. The market lady's obviously focusing on food right now, and that's completely fair. So maybe it's these hovels. Maybe if I ditch off the hovels. Let me spin it back around so I can see what I'm doing. I can completely get rid of that road. That's completely wasted. There, now everything is at Casa level. Casa, whatever it is. It's at that level. So hopefully this next round it might jump up just enough to get to that 50 mark. Oh look, no, we've got some hovels down here. Maybe this here is the issue. Let's just give that a bit of time. Yes, there we go, it's going to sort itself out. Let's breeze through November. I don't know if that's going to do it or not, is it? Oh, the tension is getting... No, it went down. It went down by 1 point. Oi. We are so close. So close. It's unbelievable. I don't know why. What's holding that back? I wish there was something more. That doesn't help right there, look. But you know, we got time for that to sort itself out. There we go. It's fixed itself. So what do these people need? Pottery, and of course they don't have pottery because pottery is 4 trillion miles away. So let me build a warehouse up here and set that to getting pottery, and let's just set everything else to not accept because I don't think we really need anything else right now. If I can just get these guys here, who, let's face it, these guys are going to have the best chance of having, you know... Oh crap, look at the unemployment. It's massive again. It's just swung 100 odd people. Let's get rid of one of these academies, because academies are quite expensive in terms of employment, but we are now massively over our culture. So I can get rid of at least one. Let's just see how much that makes the culture drop. That dropped by 6 points. That's quite a bit. But we're still within our numbers. The overall quality of your city's housing is holding this back. Everything should be alright. There's no reason why. I mean, there's nothing here that's really bad. Casa level should be okay. There, look, we've got some pottery up here now. Let's see if our market lady goes and gets some of that pottery from up there. And she will do eventually. It'll take her a little while to realise it's even there, but eventually she should go up there, which she has done now. There we go. Now that lot's up at a higher level. Culture is still quite high considering. Obviously favour, I need to let me send him a lavish gift. Let's see if that... Yeah, favour's up. I'm just prosperity now. Oh, still at 48. Damn you, prosperity. Right, what can I do? What else can I do to get that prosperity up? It's the overall quality. So I need... Right, this is all upgraded. Everywhere is upgraded that I can see. I've just realised I've got tons of iron. Why have I got that iron turned on right now? I don't need that turned on. Let's turn that off. That'll free up some people and help things out a little bit. Right, they're all good. They are all good. So it's just all this lot up here, really, isn't it? These are the only places that I can do anything about. Oh dear, look at that. That's grim. Come on, market lady. Sort out your food. You're going to lose them. I mean, it's such a small area and one market can't handle it. Come on. Look at it, we have a completely full granary. I swear this has got to be a bug sometimes because it's so slow in reacting. And then when it does finally get there, all that food is instantly taken. Instantly taken. So then you have to wait another 4 billion years for the market lady to go and get food. And then more people move out. Well, prosperity's at 49. Come on, just one more point. I'm at the sweet spot for unemployment. hopefully there's a whole bunch of people coming in, as you can see at the top of the screen there, so that's hopefully going to sort that out. But oh, I've made prosperity, but now I'm out of favour. Oh, I can fix that. That's easy enough. I won't take a salary. I'll be gracious about things. I don't need a salary. Let's see if that cheers the boss up. In fact, you know what, let's send him a little gift with the money I've got left. See if that pushes him over the edge. Yes! Yes! Take that, you stupid level. I'm glad that has finished, because that was a horrible level. And let's face it, it's only going to get worse. Well, I don't know, maybe that was just a particularly difficult level. I honestly don't know, but I am accepting that. Thank you. I'm going to lavish this moment for finally defeating this stupid level.
Your treatment of the native Gauls in Lugdunum and that fair city's splendour bodes well for Rome's expansion into the northern wilderness. Well done.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay, next mission. Tingis, a dangerous province. No thanks, I've already proved that I'm not very good at the military stuff. Tarsus, a largely peaceful province. Okay, so that means that there are going to be attacks then, because largely peaceful does not mean peaceful.
Syria and Judea recently joined our empire, but I question the depth of their loyalty. We require a major new trading port in the reliable border state of Cilicia.
Okay.
Build a city of 6,000 at Tarsus.
6,000, so that's more than the 5,000 of the last one, but possible.
You'll be pleased to know that you need not grow food in Tarsus. This desert province has no farmland whatsoever.
Why would that make me pleased?
Import all the food that you need.
Ooh, tricky, okay.
Rome's eastern provinces chafe under our rule, and our legions are needed on other frontiers. You might face some military threats in the region. Although we have,
as I said, no such thing as completely peaceful.
Do our allies waste any love on us. Defend your city and raise a legion or two of your own.
Okay.
Unlike Hispania,
hints taken.
Gaul, where the natives are easily impressed, this region of the world has known civilization since ancient times. Your city of Tarsus must therefore achieve high ratings.
High ratings. So, yes, prosperity of 60. Jeez, I struggled to get 50. Favour of 80. Wow, that is high. Wow, okay. Culture of 65, possible. Peace of 60. Shouldn't be too difficult. Okay, firstly turn that speed down, way down, so we can just have a look around and see what we do have before making any decisions. Now, I don't think I've actually played this level before. I think I've got to Lugdunum, which is the previous one. I don't think I've ever got past that level, so this is all entirely new for me. So we've got a massive chunk of land. We've got what appears to be a river or something like that. So I'm guessing this is where the trader's going to be. Let's have a look at the empire. So here we are. So, oh, wrong button. So there seems to be multiple places that will trade with us. There's 4. That's good. Don't know if they are by the sea or... Oh yes, there we go. So they are... See, so I will need to build a dock. So there's two by sea and 2 by land. So Miletus, that's going to sells the wheat, but also they buy meat. So we must be able to fish here. Interesting. Okay. They also buy marble. So this looks like this is probably a good one to go with don't need a dock. All I need is a warehouse, and they buy marble, which is one of the easiest things to do. So I'm going to go with that one straight away. So let me just have a quick look as well as to what things we got. So raw materials, we can do marble, we can do iron so we can make weapons, and we can do timber so we can make furniture, but there's no, oh crap, yeah, there's no clay there. So pottery is going to have to be imported. That's going to make things really difficult. We do have access to an oil, so workshop, so maybe we can, you know, we don't even have farms on the list here. So if we've got oil workshop, we must be able to import vines at some point, or whatever the olive oil stuff is. Let's have a quick look. Yep, there they are, olives. That's the one. Vines, that's wine, isn't it? So they sell olives, so we'll have to make our own oil though, not a problem. Obviously weapons, furniture, and we can make pottery, so that means we don't import the pottery, we just import the clay. We can import pottery as well, we may do a bit of both if the demand needs it. Let's see, yes, shipyard and wharf, so we can get our own food, we just can't grow it, we have to go fishing. Otherwise everything looks to be pretty much the same. Nothing new, nothing unnew. Obviously we have all the usual forts that we can make, which I'll have to make a legion or two if you remember. So blimey, here come the first traders. We've got no wolves to worry about because it's desert. Instead we've got these zebras here, which are obviously not a problem. So where should we start? I feel like fish would be a good place to start. We've got a lot of square bits here. This would be a fine spot for some fishing, a dock. Obviously we can have a nice settlement here. We've got water. I don't think this is a bad place to start. We've got that island over there. I don't think we necessarily need to use it. Ah, yes we do. Look, there is. Oh, that's clever. There's nowhere else to build iron or marble except there. So the only place you can put iron mines and marble quarries are on that little island. So that's, bearing in mind that, you know, we're going to need money and lots of it. That's going to be a pretty good place to start. Now I'm going to put down a ship bridge because I don't yet know exactly where I'm going to put things. Did I see I could build a... Hey, that'll do nicely. Probably wasting a bit of land, but it doesn't matter too much. So yeah, I'm going to need marble quarries and such up here. Let's plan this out a little bit. Let's clear out some of this annoyance here. Right, so I'm going to need a shipyard, which of course can go right there. We're going to need some wharfs to get some fish on the go. Obviously, we're going to need an engineer's post around here to keep everything running or hunky-dory. Let's see, where can we put marble quarries? And I'm going to want at least 2 of these things. Yep, employees are indeed needed. So I think that's a good place to start. We're going to need a warehouse. We're going to need a granary. I think these are. And these are good places to put these things. And I think that will do. And then I'll have my first set of houses out here somewhere. So let's just say two houses and then some gardens. Shall I try and make it a long one, or I don't want it to be too long because I don't want to get myself into any kind of trouble. I don't want to make things hard on myself. So I think that sort of size is sufficient to start off with. 1, 2. There, like that. We'll do that. We can cut that off because we don't want people walking in the wrong directions. But you don't have to worry about the these people, the traders and stuff. They'll go where they need to go. Right, reservoir. One there. Let's not make it in such kind of a way that it will cause a problem. I think that should be alright. Let's crank the speed. Distant battle already. Oh yeah, they're out there. So that's going to be something I'll need to get going pretty quickly. Okay, yeah, we're starting to get some people. Let's not forget the basics of around here. So of course I'm still going to need an engineer's post. I'm still going to need a prefecture. Now there should be enough people here to get most of this stuff up and running. The marble quarries may be a little too far away. We'll soon find out. But prefecture, engineers posts are running. The warehouse is running. The granary should be running any second. There it goes. Looks like the fishing wharf has got some people. Fine. Whatever Rome pays, my guys can have as well. Let's take this slow and steady. Actually, you know what? Before we get too far into this episode, I think now is probably a good time to actually end this episode, so that the next episode we start with a nice little basic beginnings here. What did I forget? Oh yeah, of course. It's fine, they can burn. So, thank you very much for watching. I'm glad we finally got past Lugdenham. That place was just pure evil. And yeah, I'm just pleased to be on this next level, which looks like it's going to be just as hard, but not as tricky. If that makes sense. So, thank you very much for watching. As usual, please subscribe. Please like, please comment, all that stuff. It's all good for the channel. It all helps with the algorithm. And yeah, come back next week for episode 19, where we give this one a good go and see what we can come up with. So yeah, see you next time.